We have all seen them. We know of them. We have seen videos about them. We have possibly, if you're lucky, encountered one of these nasty ass creatures. What creature am I talking about? Easy. Even saying its name just brings shivers down my spine. The Carens. Yes, we all know them. We all despise them. Maybe, if you don't know them and you don't despise them, maybe, just maybe, you are a Karen. Karens are a vermin in society. Karen and male Karens, which are what? Steves? What is the terminology for a male Karen? I've always wondered. Like, how do you call a male Karen? Kevin? Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is that we know that Karens exist, being male or female. They just exist. And they tend to be rude, egotistical, and just overly petulant when it comes to customer service. They really, really want the favorite thing. They have their favorite thing and they will not stray away from their favorite thing. Even if there's another thing that matches 99% of their criteria, they will besmirch that and say, no, I want my favorite thing and I'm going to be an asshole about it. So that's a Karen. We all know examples of them. We've all seen the memes. The rise of the Karens started back in the pandemic era, and they are here to stay. But it's not a localized problem with just the US. We also have Karens all over the world. In Mexico, they're called ladies. Like, for example, if a Karen goes to Little Caesars and throws a tantrum, she's now called Lady Little Caesars. If she goes to Walmart and throws a tantrum, now she's Lady Walmart. So those are the Karens. And we have all Karens all over the world. But the one common denominator of Karens is that they are nasty with customer service. As customer service employees. So you have a person that is getting paid like minimum wage sometimes, and they have to endure the most nasty ass behavior from these people. And it sucks. And trust me, I know. I used to be a photographer of like a family portrait studio. God, I have stories to tell, let me tell you. But anyways, I'm here to talk about Japan and some of the interesting things that are happening in Japan. And this is one of the things that, right off the bat, like spoiler alert, is one of the things that I 100% agree with. And I'm glad that Japan is taking steps into solving the Karen problem. Hopefully, the rest of the world is going to learn from them, because I honestly think this is fantastic. So, the customer harassment, or koruhara. Koruhara is the term that is known for customer harassment in Japan, where you have workers experiencing extreme like levels of harassment from their from their guests at different convenience stores, restaurants, you name it. There's a case where just because the coffee wasn't poured correctly to this person, this Karen grabbed the coffee and threw it to the staff. So obviously that shit is extreme. Just raising your voice towards another human being just because your chips are mildly cold, it's just stupid. But here we are. So Japan has decided to implement new laws, as a matter of fact, that are going to help with the with this. Now you're probably thinking, Ivan, so what do you mean? Are you saying the the Japanese companies are taking steps to like help the customer have a better experience so they don't become Karen like? No. They're actually creating laws and systems in place so the customer service representative can, for lack of a better word, retaliate against the Karen, where they can refuse service, stop the transaction, say, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your nasty ass face. Obviously, not like that. No, we're not talking about like they're gonna be able to like punch them in the face, although they should be able to. But that's just my opinion. No, what we have is that they have this thing called the omotenashi. Omotenashi, or hospitality, is when a customer comes in and they make you feel welcome, and the customer service is great and everything. So that's the thing. But when the omotenashi gets infringed upon, that's when there's going to be now steps that the customer service representatives or the store or restaurant in per se, they're gonna have this ability to bring the situation to a harmonious resolution for this store, and the customer can suck it. I'm not saying that they're going to treat customers bad now. I'm just saying that they're going to have now certain systems that will allow them to say, you know what, if you're going to be an asshole, leave. We no. And then they're going to be like, no, you can't make me. And then at that point, the law would be in favor of the customer service representative. There's not going to be like a middle ground of like, well, maybe he's right, she's wrong. No, no, no. If you're being a Karen, you can leave. They can refuse service, and they're going to be backed up by the law, which I think is fantastic. I honestly think is great. But I want to know your opinion. What do you think about this like anti-Karen stance that Japan has on these topics? I just found it very interesting. And if you like me to talk about more things that happen like this over in Japan and everything, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments down below and subscribe because it's free and I'm telling you to. That's it. Bye.